Hey everybody, it's Mo and M and Mo. We're here again to give you some more information and more things to do and think about and follow. I thought today we'd just go back over a couple of fundamentals, ideas about shifting for starters, and then use our core to help maintain good shifting. And then from there, do some single leg stuff, some leg stuff, using the core muscles to stabilize ourselves. So. Just said to Em that we both have to turn on our happy faces now. And we looked at a picture of my little baby granddaughter, and that was very helpful to do that. So find ways to make yourself smile. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is stand in neutral position. So my folks know what that is. Anybody who's not a GAF member watching this might not. So what I want you to do is set your feet up about hip width apart. And let me back up a little bit. Yeah, set your feet up about hip width apart, and just square yourself up, centered between your feet. And from there, I just want you to lift yourself up nice and tall. So not with your shoulders, but just through your core muscles, lift yourself up. And I'm not really going to describe this much more than that. I want you to engage your abdominals. Perhaps you noticed that when you lifted yourself up a little straighter that your abdominals kicked in, and that is a very good thing. That's what we want. The thing now that we're going to try to do is shift over to our right leg without overshifting, without side tilting, without popping your hip out, but just have your pelvis level with the floor, have your rib cage stay over your pelvis, and then just shift the system above your right leg, just a couple inches over there, without a tilt. So we're still up nice and tall and straight through the center line. Imagine you have a zipper on your jacket just like me. And then we're going to come back to the middle. All it was a couple inches shift. We're going to try it to your left side, and that's it, just a couple inches. And back to the middle, and shift to your right. And back to the middle, and shift to your left. And back to your middle. That doesn't sound so hard, does it? However, it's a problem. It's something we have to do every time we step. We have to shift. Step. We have to shift. And taking a step back, so we don't pop our hip out. It's all about core strength, being able to stay pelvis and rib cage connected, one above the other. Okay, so that's our fundamental thing that we want to do. Next, we're going to march in place, so we're going to just sort of try to understand that we're shifting from one leg to the other, to the other, to the other, through neutral to get to one side, and then back to the other side. So we're just going to shift to the left leg and raise the right knee up and bring it down, shift to the left leg, raise the left knee up, and then just continue like that. And if you can do this in front of a mirror, that would be interesting for you to be able to see what's happening. So you might be able to shift to one side more comfortably than to the other side. And if you have like a sore hip or something like that, it might make it more difficult to get to one side than the other. Okay, and that was fine. Just want to understand that. Then I'm going to have you separate your feet a little bit, even wider than hip width. And we're going to shift to the right and shift to the left. And we're not going to overshoot. And we're not going to overshoot. We're not going to lead with our hip. We're not going to lead with our hip. We're just going to come zooming. That's a word, zooming. Neutral pelvis, rib cage right over the pelvis. Shift it on back to the left. And then let's bring it back to the center. Did you use your core muscles? Did you engage your abdominals to be able to control the top part of your body to the bottom part? So that's the message right here. So a lot of us are just kind of floating around all over the place without any core connection. We got to stay connected top to bottom. All right, so now what we're going to do is shift to the right, again, shift to the left, and shift to the right, shift to the left, work your abdominals. Looks like this should be really easy, but it's not all the time because people do weird things. Now I want you to take a look at your knee. Knee goes straight forward. Knee goes straight forward on the side that you're shifting to. And work your abdominals. You've got to maintain your core connection. Abdominals are working, so is your back. You're lengthening yourself up nice and tall. We're not going to collapse when we do this. We've got to be up nice and tall, shifting side to side, side to side, side to side. All right, and that's just fine. Okay, I'm going to stop the video for a second and regroup. Hey everybody, it's Mo and M and Mo, me and M, the team. Here we are. We're going to do some stuff with you guys. This is just a short core workout. It's going to look to you like it's a leg workout, but I want you to frame it as a core workout because that's what it really is. So we're going to stand in neutral, and I want you to stand up nice and tall through your back and relax your shoulders. We never stand up from using strength in our shoulders. It's always just in your core. And so what we're going to do is just shift to your right leg and then shift to your left and shift to your right and shift to your left. Looks like nothing at all, but if you do it properly and you maintain your alignment, keep your ribs right over your pelvis, it's not that easy. It's just warming up your abdominal muscles to maintain your connection top to bottom. Okay? And then what we're going to do from there is keep working on that shift. Make sure you're doing it well. Not out to the side. It's not a sway. It's a shift. It's a shift. Now separate your feet a little bit more. And I want you to bend your knees, and I want you to shift again, and shift again. And stay down, stay low, stay low, stay low. Couple more to go. So 5 and 4. Work your abdominals. 3 and 2 and 1. And bring your feet a little closer together. And now we're just going to march in place, recognizing that I'm shifting from one side to the other through my hips, keeping the ribs over my pelvis. So we got 1, 2, 3, work your abdominals. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going, do it again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once more. And 2, and 3. Work your abs. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Separate your feet. Now we're going to shift a little wider to one side and to the other as we raise the knee up again in a march. So go to your left side first. 3, 2, 1. And we'll go to your left. Find your pillar. Right foot comes down. Go to your right. Find your pillar. Step over and up. Step over and up. Step over. There's 3 and 4 and 5. Find your balance. 6. Work your abdominals. 7, 8, 9, 10. Do it again for 10 more. 1, 2. You're going to work your abs a lot. And 4. Right in. 5, 6, 7. Do your shift well. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, that was pretty good. Was that the wide shift or the narrow shift? That was wide. That was the wide shift. All right, next. We're going to shift our weight over to our left leg. We're up nice and tall. Again, relax your shoulders. And all we're going to do is touch to the front, come back to the center. Keep your weight on your left leg all the way through the whole exercise. If you need to hold onto the wall or a chair, go ahead. So we're going to do 5, 10 rather, going with the right leg to the front, and then 10 with the left leg. So 3, 2, 1. And we touch the front, bring it back. There's 2. And there's 3. And 4, 5, 6, 7. Your hip on the left side might be getting tired. And there's 9. Last one. There's 10. Change sides. Bring your weight to your right leg. Stand up nice and tall. Lift yourself up. Shoulders are relaxed. Going forward with the left foot. 3, 2, 1. And forward and touch. And forward. Bring back to your other foot. And 3 and 4. Make sure you breathe in. You're standing up nice and tall. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shift back to your left leg. The hips are going to get tired as you're standing up tall on each one for a prolonged time. Okay, the weight's on the left leg. We're just going to tap out to the side without shifting, without side bending. Maintain your structure, your alignment. So 3, 2, 1, and it's out. Bring it in. Out. Bring it in. Out. There's 3. Just keep it going. Doing okay, Em?
I am, yep.
5, 6. Work your abs. 7. Are you working your abs, Em? 8.
And keep breathing.
9. Oh yeah. There's 10. I always forget to say that. Em is so good at reminding us. So bring your weight to your right leg again. In 3, 2, 1, and we go to the left with the left leg. And 2. Keep breathing. Work your abdominals. 4, 5. Stand up nice and tall through that right hip. And 7. We got 8. Keep breathing. 9 and 10. Okay, then you're gonna watch us as we stand sideways. And you're gonna take your right leg and you're just gonna extend it back behind you. There's a tendency when one does this to arch the back. Do not do that. So work your core strength, maintain your neutral alignment, and then we're gonna start with 10 touches to the back. So 3, 2, 1, and we touch back, find your butt muscle. And 2, and 3, work your core stabilization. And 5, find your butt. 6, contract that butt. 8, and work your abdominals. That's it on that side. We're going to turn around and do it on the other side. So bring your weight to your right leg, stand up nice and tall. Make sure you're breathing, all right, and that left leg is going to go behind. So 3, 2, 1, and we take the leg behind. And again for 2, and again for 3. Find your glute contraction. 4, find your abdominal contraction. 5, keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again, on any of those, if you feel like you need to, hold on to a chair, hold on to the wall, hold on to the couch, whatever you want to hold on to. All right, we're going to do the squat next. Take your handy dandy ball or pillow or whatever you have that you can use to squeeze between the legs. This is just, again, a good way to activate your inner leg muscles. So I want you to squish that ball pretty firmly. And we're just going to do 10 squats. I'm going to stand sideways to you so you can see what's happening with my shins. And why don't you stay forward? Now we just have a delightful combination. Okay? So 3, 2, 1. And I'm sitting back. Notice my knees come forward and stand up. And I sit back. And there's 2. I'm squeezing this ball pretty firmly. And 3, knees come forward, bum goes back. 4, and 5, a couple more. 6, work your abs. 7, and 8. Remember, stand up from your hips, not from your back muscles. And last one. Great. Then we're going to do the hip hinge. And I think best if Em and I stand sideways on this one. So we're going to have our feet hip width apart. And we're just going to, this one, shifting your hips back, but keep your shins straight up and down. And 3, 2, 1. And take it back. Whoops, my shins went forward. And then stand up. And then take it back. And come up. And take it back. And come up. And take it back. 4. We're going to do a total of 10. 5. And you really got to work your abs on this one. 6. To stabilize your ribs to your pelvis. I think we're on 8. Not sure. 9. 10. Okay, good. So everybody was breathing. Everybody was working core. We're going to just march in place now for a couple minutes. No, not a couple minutes. Just a few seconds. And then we're going to do a little balance thingy. Okay, so we're just marching, recognizing that's core. Rib cage stays over pelvis. You shift from one side to the other, standing nice and tall and breathing. So we're going to raise the right knee up first. So 3, 2, 1, and up, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do some more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you keeping your rib cage right over your pelvis as you're shifting side to side? What do we get in for count?
Let's do, that was 10, that's 21. 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How's your balance on that, everybody? Are you rolling to the outside of your feet and kind of falling over? So that's where the core part comes in, is that you're precisely on each pillar leg as you transition. Okay, next thing we're gonna do, just to finish this up, is to bring your weight to your left leg. And I want you to put your right leg directly in front of the left foot. Okay, so the heel touches the toe. And then you're gonna shift your weight onto your front leg, the right one. Work your abdominals or you'll fall over. And then we're gonna shift forward with the other leg, that would be your left. And shift onto that left leg, work your abdominals to help stabilize you. Take your right leg forward, coming closer to you. And again, left leg goes forward, try not to tip. Work your core, make sure you're breathing. Right leg comes forward, and left leg comes forward. I'm getting closer to you guys. I'm gonna turn the video off any second. Yeah, I am. All right, nice job, everybody. See you later.